Thule Publishing Group presents A Bramble House Christmas by C.J. Carmichael, narrated by Erin Bennett. Dedication. With love to my life partner, Mike Fitzpatrick, who, this Christmas, will also become my husband. Chapter 1. Willa Fairchild hadn't counted on driving through a blizzard on her first night in Montana, but given the way her life had gone the past 2.5 years, maybe she should have. "Are we almost there?" Her 6-year-old son's eyes looked huge reflected in the rearview mirror. Scout, strapped into a booster seat in the back of the rented Ford Escape, obviously found the big storm intimidating too. 15 more minutes, I think. Quickly she returned her focus to the road, her shoulders tight, her eyes straining. It was dark and snowy, and she had to fight the wind to keep a steady path. Traveling from Arizona to Montana for Christmas hadn't been Willa's idea, but a very special patient who'd recently passed away had gifted her a 3-week stay at Bramble House B&B in Marietta, Montana. And when she'd mentioned the idea to Scout, he'd been excited to travel somewhere new and have a white Christmas for a change. They were both open to fresh experiences these days, now that Scout had finally, thank you God, been declared cancer-free. A gust of wind rattled the car as a semi-truck blasted by her, sending up a cloud of snow as well. For 2 full seconds she was completely blind, and then she spotted the yellow dotted line again. Phew. Their flight from Phoenix to Bozeman had been smooth enough. They were in the rental car lineup when the snow started. By the time they were on the highway, the wind had begun to howl. Just her luck. The windshield wipers flapped against the steady onslaught of snow, yet despite the terrible road conditions, Willa knew she was driving too slowly. A steady stream of vehicles had been passing her since she'd merged onto the interstate, but she'd never driven in a snowstorm before and didn't have the nerve to go faster. She hunched over the steering wheel, her head aching with tension as another semi overtook her, spewing clouds of snow over her car, causing the Escape, and her, to shudder again. Thwap, thwap. Seconds later she could see again, and her panic subsided. Blurry fluorescent white letters on a green background appeared like...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?